Today we're in one of my all-time favorite neighborhoods in Brandon, Mississippi, Arbor Landing. Why is it one of my favorites? Well, I love that it's right on the reservoir and the water views are amazing. I love the uniqueness of the homes in this neighborhood, the sidewalk-lined streets, and the front porch living. It's almost like you're living in a beach town right here in central Mississippi. I'm April Smith. I'm a realtor and broker associate with Southern Homes Real Estate in Flowood, Mississippi. And for the past 6 years, I've been helping buyers and sellers realize their dreams. I can't wait to show you this home today. It has an amazing front porch. It actually wraps around. And inside, it's so spacious. But the best part about it, I can't wait for you to see the backyard spaces. Before we go inside the house, I want to take a quick look around the neighborhood to show you what it has to offer. So many amenities. First of all, it sits right on the reservoir, so you have water views all around. There's even a gazebo where you can sit and enjoy the water views. There's a playground for the kids, and it's pretty big. Also, a swimming pool and clubhouse, a marina for your boats. Another perk of the neighborhood is that the neighborhood sits right on a multi-purpose trail, so that makes it super easy for you to get in your exercise, walking, running, or cycling. Okay, now that you've gotten a look at the neighborhood, let's take a look at this gorgeous home. I love the pathway that leads to the front porch. And this home has such beautiful curb appeal, which is not impeded by a driveway or garage because all of that is in the back of the house. Of course, your guests can park in the front, on the side, and enter this way if they like. But look at this wraparound porch. Is that not gorgeous? Love it. And all of this wood makes a grand entrance. See, this goes around the side here, right there. So nice big front porch. Let's go inside. So this home has pine wood floors, beautiful. And then this spacious family room with built-ins and that shiplap wall back there really makes a very pretty focal point when you enter. So much detail in this home. So here is the formal dining room. Gorgeous light fixture, nice crown molding. And there's hardly a bad view from this home. Here we will enter the kitchen and lots of cabinetry. You could use that as a little coffee station there. But it has, well, let's just get an overview here so you can see. So you have this built-in bar area here, and then here is another eating space where you could put a smaller table. Or you could make it another little living room area right off of the kitchen. So you have these nice countertops here. There's your microwave. And then a darker gray cabinet here, and then the white painted cabinets there. There's your hood with that wood that mimics the kind that's in the living room. Nice gas range. Right there. And the subway tile. Lots of cabinetry. You've got the fridge and the ice maker there. So a nice for entertaining. You've got the split sink. And then here's a view of everything. That's the door straight ahead that we came in. And we'll go this way into the pantry, and I'll show you this part first. So this is a swinging door, and right now it's swung inside. You can shut that though and access all of the pantry space here. It's such a cute light fixture up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like a caged old farm style look to it. You've got drawers and then a little garbage here and more space. Wood countertops. And then here's a door that leads to the outside, and we'll get to the outside. I'm saving that till last. But I like this. This is the garage door right here. So when you come in, you have the concrete floors, which I love because, you know, they're so indestructible. And so when you're coming in from the garage or coming in from the outside, it's truly a mud area, you know. All of this is your drop zone. These are unique and lots of them, but they have this pegboard in here so you can hang little things. You can be organized. There's even an electrical outlet there. And then you have a desk space right there. And this is a sliding double door that can close off the pantry there. But I like how easily you could bring your groceries in from there and put them right there. So there's a extra thing I want to show you in the garage, but before we do that, let's just go through the rest of the house. Okay. So now we're back over here just to get an idea of where we are. Got lots of recessed lighting and light fixtures. And then here is a little hallway that where your guest bedroom and bath are actually. So look how cute this bathroom is. I love this. It's, you know, made to look like furniture, but it's built in. And what a cute mirror there. It's a little dark in here only because one of the light bulbs is out and everything's set to warm. So you could brighten this up for sure with some LEDs and another light fixture, but this also has concrete on the floor. And all of the interior doors are stained wood. Very high ceilings. Okay, and then here this is carpet. This is a guest bedroom. Pretty nice size. And then this closet is double doors, and it has 4 rods with the built-in shelves there. Okay. And then right here is your laundry room. So let's go in here and take a look. So this space right here has got a hook up where you could put a freezer, I believe, or a fridge, standing freezer. You've got your sink, which is always nice. Another little desk area. You could sit down and fold your clothes there if you wanted to. And a hanging rod there. That's, of course, for your washer and dryer. But look at all this space to store things. You can never have too much storage space. So you've got that. And you've got all that space right there. And I like these industrial looking light fixtures in here because it's a place where we do work, so it kind of fits, right? Here's one of those water manifolds, which is always nice to have. So you can, if you're not familiar, just cut off individual places in case you have a leak or if you need to drain a pipe in case it's going to be a freeze and you don't want to drip it or whatever. So this is the primary closet. which is always convenient to have right off of the laundry. Got all that hanging space over there. And then this built in right there. So this one has something, a special surprise. Let me show you what it is. Right here, they added a laundry chute that comes, I'll show you where it comes from upstairs, but that's very convenient. You could put a hamper here to catch all those raining clothes. Very nice. All right, so then you have these double doors that lead into, we're going to go the opposite way. Normally we go the primary bedroom first, but now we're coming in the back way. And what a beautiful primary bathroom. It's very pretty. These floors, these gray tiled floors are really nice. That is the room that has the toilet, nice size. And then just look at this color combination. I just love it. And these pools here, very pretty. Just gives romantic vibes to me. I like those mirrors and these lights here. Lots of cabinet space. Here's a place that you could add a little chair to make it a vanity. You have a nice tiled shower with, let's count them. You've got 1 and 2. And those are so convenient, the hose ones. Make sure you get every part. But I don't have the light on in there just because of the fan comes on at the same time, which is always important for it to, because you don't want it to be humid in a bathroom. That's the quickest way to get some mildew started. This is your primary bedroom. It's large enough. It's a pretty big space. And I like these windows. They're wood. You see that brown wood, if you can see it? Very pretty. Okay, now out here is just a little hallway to separate you from the rest of the home. But underneath the stairs, here's your tornado shelter. Right here, let's see. Oh, that wasn't the light. I'm sure it has a light, but I didn't try it first. But yeah, lots of extra storage under there. Good place for a tornado. Okay, that is the first floor. And before I show you the garage, let's go upstairs and I'll show you the rest. Before we do, one quick look at this closet as you walk in the door of the it's a coat closet and whatever else you want to put here, but nice big space that you can utilize. Okay, let's run up these stairs. You have more shiplap here. I love that detail. And a ledge here that could hold some nice pictures. A really pretty overhead pendant light. Okay, so we can go left or we can go right. We're going to go left first. And you have all of this cabinetry for linens or whatever you want to put in there. And then you see this would be the second guest bedroom, because we saw the first one downstairs with the built-in desk. It also has carpet. And it's painted like a light gray. It's got a little nook right there. And then here is a large walk-in closet. There we go. 2 rods there, 2 rods there. Lots of space. And then a Jack and Jill. Check out how long this vanity is. Lots of space. But you have 2 sinks, which is great. So no one will fight over it. I love those light fixtures over the mirrors. That's nice. And then you have even more cabinets right here. And the shower tub combination right there. And then that goes back out again. But let's go through here to see the other bedroom. So this is about the same size as the other one. And it has the 2 windows that look out to the front and a large spacious closet here. And that's actually another water manifold to turn off more water if you need it. Now we're back out to this hall. And if you're turned around, there are the stairs. And there's where we went first, right through that door. Okay. So we're gonna go this way, and this is such a spacious living area up here. I love how big this space is. I mean, I don't know if you had kids up here, if they would ever come down. So all of the, this is all built in over here. And then here, remember I showed you the laundry chute? Well, this is where they would bring their clothes and drop them down there. That is just some floored attic space and access to things that you need access to in the attic. And then we're going to go over here and see the 5th bedroom. This one is really big. It has carpet too, and a built-in desk. And it has its own bathroom, full bathroom. Lots of cabinet space. I love these countertops. Shower and tub combo. And this really pretty penny tile, I believe that's what they call it. And another closet like the others. So pretty. Okay, so let's go back downstairs and I'm going to show you. We're going to go look at the garage because there's something special out there you need to see. Go through here. Let's go out this way. Okay, you have a storage room right in front of you, right there. And this is a 2-car garage, and there's attic access here. And you could pull a lawnmower right there. That's very nice. So that's the 3rd part. They made this part, though, into a separate office. I'll turn them up. Really nice big office. So if you need a quiet place to work, it's duct and you can stay cool and heated in the space. It's got a built-in desk there. So there you go. All right. So let's go out here and take a look at this space outdoors right by the kitchen. You're gonna love it. This screened-in porch right here. Look how big. You got a TV there, a door that leads to more covered porch area. But check out, you can see the water from here, the reservoir. And you got a little bit of a yard, and then beyond the yard, is the driveway where you would drive in. And then the green space that is the HOA. So that is yours to share. And yes, you can put a privacy fence here if you would like. It just cannot obstruct the neighbor's view in any way of the reservoir. I think that's a pretty nice compromise. And this is another little covered porch area. You have a grill down here to grill out. And then right around here, is your driveway and garage. And that's the back of the home. Pretty nice. So I've saved the best till last. Let's go upstairs and see what we can find outside. You are gonna love this. We're upstairs, and this is the upstairs outdoor space. Look at this swing. Isn't it awesome? Can you imagine sitting here and taking in the view of the reservoir? Can you see it? What a beautiful day. A large porch here, and it overlooks such a beautiful space. That green space, as I said, down there is HOA owned, so it's shared space. So you could have a football game down there or meet your neighbors for whatever. And now you can see the yard from up here. So if you love this home, I would love it if you would like this video and subscribe to my channel for more homes that I'll be touring around the area. One more thing, from this upstairs room, you can see the water views from here. Aren't they pretty? And make sure you watch that video that's coming up next.